Meena and Mitho. In an old neighborhood of Karachi, on the rooftop of Amna Bibi's house hung a small cage. Inside lived two beautiful birds, a parrot named Mitho and a cheerful myna called Meena. For Amna Bibi, they weren't just birds, they were her companions in solitude. Meena was talkative and full of life. Every morning she would chirp loudly, waking up the whole house. Mitho, on the other hand, was quiet and thoughtful. He didn't speak much, but when he did, his words surprised everyone. His Urdu was clear and sweet. Assalamu alaikum, Amna Bibi. How are you? And had your tea. These were his favorite lines. As time passed, Amna Bibi's children moved to other cities for work. Her home became quiet and lonely, but the sounds of Meena and Mitho from the rooftop kept the house alive. Whenever she felt tired, she would go upstairs and talk to them. Meena would play with her scarf, and Mitho would gently hold her finger with his beak, as if to say, "We're here for you." One day, chaos broke out in the neighborhood. A boy was flying a kite, and its string fell across Amna Bibi's roof. In the commotion, Meena's cage toppled over and the door swung open. In a flash, Meena spread her wings and flew away. Amna Bibi called out, "Meena, Meena, come back!" But the little bird disappeared into the blue sky. That night, Amna Bibi went up to the roof again. Mitho sat silently in the corner of the cage. He didn't eat, didn't speak. Days passed. Amna Bibi searched everywhere, but Meena was nowhere to be found. Mitho's eyes lost their sparkle. He often sat near the cage door, gazing at the sky, as if to wait for a familiar voice to call back. Months went by. One afternoon, Amna Bibi heard a familiar voice. "Assalamu alaikum, Amna Bibi." She froze. Could it be? She hurried to the roof, and there on the electric wire sat Meena. But she wasn't alone. Beside her perched another bird. A soft smile spread across Amna Bibi's face. "So, Meena," she whispered, "you found your freedom." Mitho began to chirp excitedly, as if he couldn't believe his eyes. Meena looked down at him for a few moments, then the two birds spread their wings and soared into the open sky together. Tears rolled down Amna Bibi's cheeks, but there was peace in her heart. From that day on, she often said, "Sometimes true love means letting go." The cage still hung empty on her rooftop, but inside it echoed the story of Meena and Mitho, a story that reflected life's truth, that love and freedom are two sides of the same coin.